Imagine waking up to a freshly brewed cup of coffee made by your own personal robot. A robot that folds your laundry and even plays games with you. It sounds like science fiction, right? Well, Neo, a humanoid home robot by 1X Technologies, promises to make this reality.
My name is Bernd, and today we're launching Neo, our humanoid for the home.
In this video, we will dive into what Neo can do, how it works, how it compares to other home robots, and also talk about some of the privacy and the safety concerns you should know about. Welcome to our channel. Let's get started.
Working really hard on making what is Neo a reality. But to me personally, this started when I was like 10 years old. I grew up reading these beautiful books and watching these beautiful sci-fi movies where the future was all about how we as humans, we really focus on the things that matter to us. You know, Rosie the robot would be ensuring family had time, or Data would help humanity explore the galaxy. And I really hope that when you get your Neo now, we can help give you back some of that time so you can really spend it on what you feel is very meaningful to you.
I know you are asking, what's Neo? Neo is the latest humanoid robot designed specifically for home use. It's about 5'6" and it weighs only 66 pounds, yet it can lift up to 150 pounds. Thanks to a tendon-driven muscle system. It wears a soft knit sweater and soft body casing, making it friendly and safe looking. Essentially, Neo is meant to be a helpful housemate. It automates chores and it provides personalized assistance so you can spend more time on what matters. According to the makers, Neo takes on the boring and the mundane tasks around the house so you can focus on what matters to you. It can do things like fold laundry, organize shelves, clean surfaces, and even open doors or turn lights on and off.
Hey, I'm Neo. I'm here to help around the house. What's your name?
Harry.
Nice to meet you, Harry. When you have a question or want something done, just let me know.
It comes with built-in AI, an onboard large language model called Redwood AI that lets it learn tasks over time. New owners will get basic chores done right away, and the Neo will get smarter with use. Neo is currently available for pre-order. You can reserve one a $200 deposit, and it costs about $20,000 to buy, or $499 per month to rent. Deliveries are expected to start in 2026. It's definitely pricey. Think premium gadget or dream of the future price. But as 1X's CEO says, this is the first time humanoid robots like this are a real product anyone can buy.
It combines AI and advanced hardware to help with daily chores and bring intelligence into your everyday life. Neo was engineered from the ground up for safety. Its tendon-driven body is quiet and lightweight. Its low-energy motions make it uniquely safe for you and your home. But safe doesn't mean limited. Neo's hardware comes packed with features like human-level dexterity and a 55-pound carrying capacity so that it can handle any of your chores reliably. We also worked really hard to make Neo's design friendly and comfortable to be around. Each Neo comes with a machine-washable knit suit, a head, and shoes that you can customize to fit your style. As for using your Neo, we made the experience simple. Out of the box, the core of your experience is fully autonomous.
If you are asking what Neo can do and how you control it, here are some key features. One is chore scheduling. Neo has a kiosk feature where you give it a list of tasks and schedule a time. For example, tell Neo to fold laundry and a vacuum at 3 p.m. And when that time comes, it will do those tasks autonomously. You can even start kiosk in real time with a click of a button or voice command. If Neo encounters a task it doesn't know yet, you can schedule a remote expert mode session. A trained operator here will guide Neo through the task, and that experience trains its AI. Then 2, it's about conversational AI. Here, Neo is built around an AI brain. It has a built-in large language model known as Redwood AI for conversation and knowledge. You can ask Neo questions like recipes or history or the weather, and it will answer in real time. It even tells stories and jokes to keep things fun.
Can't seem to find my glasses. Is this paprika?
No, that's cayenne pepper. Also, your glasses are on your shirt.
Could I use this in my chili?
They're both made from chili peppers, and you could put cayenne in your chili, but it is much spicier.
Neo is always listening for its name through an audio intelligence system and will respond naturally without you needing to fiddle with phone or other device. For example, if you saw Neo ingredients in your fridge, it could suggest recipes. It also has memory of past conversations, so it can remember your preferences and improve answers over time. Essentially, it runs about your home environment to become more helpful. User interfaces is the 4th one. Listen, you can control Neo by speaking to it or by using a companion app on your phone or tablet. Via the app, you can schedule calls, check in on Neo, and even send it commands remotely. Interestingly, there is also a VR remote control feature, meaning you could put on the headset and literally pilot Neo around from anywhere.
As Neo does more chores, you'll receive updates to your Redwood model that increase the complexity of tasks that Neo can handle. Its audio intelligence can also pick up on whether you are addressing it or someone else in the room to decide if it should respond or not. As you might expect from a home robot, talking to Neo with natural language is the primary user interface for all of Neo's functionality, including autonomy.
So, if you are away, you could still use Neo in your home. For example, to check on pets and house plants. 5, you can think of how Neo survives autonomy and charging. Neo is mostly autonomous. It can navigate your home using onboard cameras and software, and this is fun because it can plug itself into a charging dock when the battery runs low. That's fun. No need to babysit it. It will quietly recharge on its own like a Roomba, but standing up. The interface is designed to be user-friendly. You don't need to be an engineer. For instance, the app interface has simple buttons and schedules, and the voice commands are in natural language. Neo is meant to be as easy to talk to as any smart speaker, just with arms and legs to help in the real world. Focusing on Neo's safety and design, 1X put a lot of thought into Neo's to keep it safe and home friendly. It uses a tendon-driven system inspired by human muscles and a soft body shell. The result, Neo moves very gently and quietly. It's reported to be quieter than a refrigerator, about 22 decibels. Its outer casing is a flexible polymer mesh and soft night fabric, so when it bumps into something or falls, it won't smash a cup. It will just wiggle safely. Even its hands have 22 degrees of freedom, giving them nearly human dexterity. The wall robot weighs only 66 pounds, making it lighter to push aside if needed, and hard to injure you with. All these design choices are meant to make Neo as probably safe as possible. One exclaims multiple safety layers, so a large Neo won't just charge out and start flinging people around. The lightweight and soft body help too. Of course, with any robot, accidents can happen, so Neo has to move slowly and sense obstacles and is programmed to stop if something unexpected happens. The goal is friendly helper, not terminator. Here I want to compare Neo with other home robots. Get ready. You might be wondering how Neo stacks up against other smart home robots out there. Here is a quick rundown. Smart speakers or assistants. Devices like Amazon Echo, Google Nest can answer questions and play music but can't manipulate the physical world. Neo can actually pick up objects, clean, carry things, tasks that a Siri or Alexa can't touch. On the flip side, smart speakers are data cheap and instantly available, whereas Neo is a high-end product. Now let's talk about Roomba or vacuum robots. Robot vacuums and the mops automate specific coils. That's floor cleaning. Well, but that's about it. Neo can do those coils plus a whole lot more, like dusting shelves, folding clothes, etc. Of course, Roombas are designed for only one job and do it reliably. Neo is more general purpose but also more experimental. Okay, now let's look at other home robots. Companies like Tesla, that is Optimus, and Figure are developing humanoid robots too. But those are still prototypes or aimed at factories. Neo is among the first ready humanoids you can pre-order. There was also Amazon's Astro. Remember? A small home rolling robot with a screen, but it's more like a camera on wheels and not nearly as dexterous. In short, Neo is one of the first that really tries to be a full home robot assistant rather than just a gadget for one or two functions. Now let's look at fictional robots. Sure, it's hard not to compare Neo to Rosie, the robot made from the Jetsons. But remember, Rosie was perfect. Neo is promising, but early reviews say it still needs human help for most tasks. Right now, think of it more like a high-tech helper in training than a footless maid. Those comparisons highlight the novelty. Neo is bringing true general-purpose robotics into the home, but it also a work in progress, unlike the vacuum or Alexa, which are mature products. So, why would one want Neo in their home? Let's paint a few picture scenarios where Neo shines. 1. Time-saving coils where the dishes are already done and laundry folded. You just load the tasks into Neo's app or tell it verbally. While you relax or work, Neo takes care of the mundane stuff. 2. Help for families or elders. For busy parents or elderly individuals, Neo could fetch items like grabbing a glass from fridge, turns lights on or off around the house, or help carry groceries from the car. It can even remind you of tasks like taking medication or appointments. The company envisions it as a companion that promotes independence. 3 is companion and learning. Besides coils, Neo can converse and play. It can quiz kids on homework, tell bedtime stories, or share a joke over dinner. It's got a friendly voice and hearing lights that grow when listening, making it feel more alive. It can learn your routines. For example, if you always exercise at 7 a.m., Neo might learn to have the music or coffee ready then. 5. There is remote telepresence away from home via the app or VR pilot mode. You could use Neo to check on things. For example, Neo, take me to the living room, and you see through its cameras. It's like having a remote pair of eyebrows and arms. This is also how their experts train Neo, by seeing what it sees. 6 is unique experiences. The novelty of a humanoid can't be ignored. Some early tweeters joked about it becoming an underpaid butler or a real-life Black Mirror episode, but others are genuinely excited. As there is one person posted, they can't wait to see Neo's autonomous mode and see how it performs. All in all, Neo is meant to free up human time and mental space. Instead of spending 30 minutes picking up toys or scrubbing the floor, you could have that chat with a friend or relax. And of course, and the novelty factor means it's also just plain cool tech. Who wouldn't be a little amazed to say, "Robot, get my slippers," and have a friendly machine do it? Now it is important to talk about the other side of the coin, the privacy and safety concerns around having a robot like a Neo in your home. This is where we get a bit more conscious.
So Neo, go and clean some dishes now.
I have quantum processors, and you want me to scrub plates?
Well, yeah, that's why I bought you.
I'm going to kill you.
First, remote teleoperation and privacy. Early versions of Neo rely heavily on remote human operators. 1X calls this expert mode to help with tasks. That means sometimes an employee at 1X, located who knows where, will be controlling Neo's camera eyes and hands to finish a query. In practice, owners must approve these sensations and they show up in Neo's hearing lights on its head when someone is in control. The company also says operators will not see live people. They will see blurred images, and no-go zones can be set where the robots and the operator aren't allowed. Still, it's a bit disconcerting to think a stranger could see inside your living room, even if blurred. It's a unique privacy trade-off. As 1X's CEO puts it, using Neo involves a kind of social contract. You are agreeing to share data so that Neo can learn and improve. 2. It's data collection. Neo is constantly gathering data. Cameras, microphones, movement. 1X says this data stays mostly internal, and the robot only listens to you after its name is triggered. That you should know that pretty much. That everything the robot sees, hears, might be recorded to train its AI. That can be great for improving its skills, but it also raises questions. Where is that data stored? Who has access? The company claims strong safeguards, but it's something to be aware of before inviting such a device into your home. 3. Let's talk about physical safety. On the physical side, as amazing as Neo is, it's still a powerful machine. It can lift heavy objects and move with speed and strength beyond a normal human. Even though it's 66 pounds, 1X says Neo has multiple safety layers and a gentle design. For example, it has force limits and soft materials to minimize harm, but no system is full. Suppose Neo misinterprets the command, or a sensor fails. Could it knock over a vase, trip someone, or worse? The risk is probably low given the design, but it's not zero. Moves like iRobot come to mind, and on social media, some people joked. Did you guys not watch iRobot when Neo was announced? 4. Security risks. Beyond manufacturer controls, there is a hacker threat. Any internet-connected device can theoretically be hacked. A home robot has microphone, cameras, and physical actuators. If a malicious person got access, could spy on you, steal items, or cause damage. We haven't heard of any hacks of Neo. It's not even shipping yet, but standard cybersecurity best practices be essential. For comparison, all smart TVs and baby monitors have been hacked before. 1X emphasizes end-to-end encryption and no unauthorized remote access. But wise owners will keep softwares updated and secure their home's networks. 5. Unrealistic expectations. Finally, there is a usability issue.
But as someone who lives with Neo every day, there is no experience quite as magical. So today, we're excited to invite you in on this journey. We believe that the future will be shaped not just by us, but by all of you who believe in this as deeply as we do.
Neo isn't perfect. Don't expect it to seamlessly work like a silly on legs from day one. In early demos, all successful tasks were actually guided by humans. The autonomous AI still has a lot of learning to do. This means something might get frustrated or have to assist manually. It's more of a better test product right now. So, keep in mind, Neo is an investment in a vision, not a guaranteed hassle-free servant out of the box. Overall, Neo's designers have put in safety measures, self-shutdowns, low speed, emergency stops, owners in control permissions. But as with any new technology, particularly one this ambitious, it's wise to be conscious. If you are considering getting one, think about where in your home it will be. Avoid sensitive areas and how you will supervise it. Maybe start in a small room and definitely read the fine print on the privacy settings when it arrives. So, Neo is a fascinating glimpse into the future. It's a $20,000 humanoid robot that you can pre-order right now, with capabilities like doing calls, answering questions, and even giving you a pro-verbal helping hand. It's designed to be gentle and home-friendly, and it certainly stands out from other home gadgets because it's practically a robot Butler. If it delivers on its promises, it could save us a lot of time, add some fun to our lives. Big pros are the time savings, convenience, and the novelty of having an AI companion. The cons include the high cost and the privacy, security trade-offs like humans seeing through its cameras, data sharing, and the learning curve of tech. In the words of 1X's CEO, using Neo is kind of a social contract. You share your world with it so it can learn to help you better. It's up to each of us to decide if that contract is worth it. One thing is sure, robots like Neo show us where home technology is headed. For better or worse, they are making science fiction real. Thanks for watching. What do you think about robots like Neo? Would you want one in your home? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I read them all. And if you enjoyed this breakdown of Neo, please hit like and subscribe for more videos on latest tech. Let's make 100 subscribers. Stay safe and I will see you in the next one.